Okay, today I'm going to start this review off by myself because Kevin is not here, and you'll see why in a minute. We bought this tiramisu from Trader Joe's probably before Thanksgiving. Eric recommended it. It was $6.99. It does not have a date on here that it will go by a sell by date. It just says to keep it frozen. So we knew that if we took our time, we would, it would be okay. It says it's a light decadent tiramisu torte with a layer of sponge cake soaked in coffee, a rich mascarpone with chocolate bits, and topped with cocoa powder. It's handmade in Italy, it says. So the reason I'm doing this without Kevin is because the directions simply say, serving instructions, remove tiramisu from the box and place it in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 hours before serving. Do not refreeze once defrosted. So I'm opening it now while he is at work because it needs to sit in the refrigerator out of this box for 2 to 3 hours. And he will probably be home in about 3 hours. So I get to look at this first. So, it is literally like loose in here. There is no plastic wrap. Surprise! Yeah, there's no plastic wrap at all. But I'm going to get it out. Hold on. I'm tearing the box. That's okay. I took pictures of the box, so I'm just literally going to I'm just going to rip it. Oh, okay. This is kind of cool. So, it's in a plastic container, and it looks like it will come out very easily, honestly. So, I'm going to wait to do that until Kevin gets home. I'm not going to fool with it anymore because I don't want to ruin it. But just know that you will get coffee all over your hands when you take this out, and be prepared that it is not in plastic wrap. We've noticed a lot of Trader Joe items, the frozen items, when you take them out, they don't have any plastic wrap. I guess that just saves money, and they can pass those savings along to you, is how I'm thinking of it. So when we come back later, Kevin will be with me. I almost forgot to tell you before I threw this box away, 1/7 of the cake, 80 grams, is 230 calories. Of course, we won't be worrying about that too much when we are trying it. But here, it shows here too how to remove it from the pan. You take the edges and, if I can zoom in, there we go, and cut them, split them with your hand, and then pull it apart. Remove the lateral side of the plastic tray, so it comes out really easy.
All right, I'm going to attempt to open this. It says open here.
And then you're supposed to tear the other side first.
It pulls right off.
The directions say to tear both sides.
It's just stuck.
So that you don't do that.
No, it's stuck right underneath this lip right here. There we go. And I need to throw this away.
Okay, I'm just going to cut it like this, and there still is a piece of that plastic on the bottom. They don't tell you to remove that. So
I don't know how you could without tearing all the pieces.
Yeah, so just keep in mind that that is down there. And Kevin and I are just going to get one piece for right now for us both to try. So that's plenty big enough. But I wanted you to see, here's, that's how that looks. And then this is that's the piece of plastic on the bottom. So just, I don't think you could cut through that anyway.
No, it's pretty tight.
So,
I don't know if I'm lined up over here. Hold on. No. It's very powdery on the top, isn't it?
yeah, that's the coffee stuff.
But I mean, it's literally like powdered coffee.
That's good. That's I've had tiramisu before at is it Johnny Carino's? And this reminds me of that. It's kind of kind of bland.
Yeah, I got a comment too though. The flavor's okay. It's got a coffee flavor to it. My problem is the bottom crust is soggy.
Yeah.
Like really soggy. Like squishy, like bread that's been soaked in water. I mean,
that doesn't bother me. And normally,
usually you're a texture. I want a little crisp in there, and there's no crisp at all.
That coffee, once I took that second bite, that has a really good coffee flavor.
Oh yeah, it's definitely got a coffee
There's
cream
some kind
flavor.
of hunk.
But I mean, it's not bad. It's just the texture. There's some ice that's still in the middle, I think.
No, there's some dark hunks in there.
Oh.
Like maybe some coffee or something. Like right there. See all those hunks?
Yeah, it could be a little piece of coffee. Like I said, the flavor is good. My only problem is the bottom's squishy. Like really squishy.
Some coffee, a little bit of coffee flavor there, but not a whole lot. It's just not one of these desserts. You know, as Americans, we're used to the Cheesecake Factory and stuff being full of sugar and full of flavor. And these desserts just aren't like that. And I'm not knocking it at all. I'm just saying it's not as sugary as what we're used to.
How many calories is that? I wasn't here when you opened it originally.
I said it, hold on. I said it at the beginning. I said it, and then 1/7 of the cake is 230 calories.
So we ate about an eighth of it split. It's how much?
230.
230. No, that's about what the size we got was. Just it's a little bit bigger than what we got, and it's that much. So
yeah. So I don't think that's bad as far as calories goes, but there's just so many other things that I would rather have
for that many calories.
For that many calories that are full of flavors. I could eat a candy bar and have twice the flavor and feel more satisfied than eating this. It's a pretty dessert, but this is a good tiramisu. It really is. There's nothing wrong with it.
Except the crust is soggy.
It's just not my kind of thing.
Yeah, because it's supposed to have cookies like in it, and this is soggy cookies.
Yeah, it definitely was soggy on the bottom. I agree with that. So, but hopefully you enjoyed seeing it out of the box. And thanks for watching.